the Queen's Lit Fest. Alright. Keeping the party going. Next up is Mr. Tony Paterniti. We're all knowing love. And then on deck is Herb. Let's give a round of applause as Tony makes his way to his booth.
I was here 2 years ago tonight to close out Inspired Words' first run at coffee, and I'm so happy to be part of the new.
Maybe it's a start of something.
Yeah, and that was spoken word too. Okay, this is 4 minutes. This is the Lotto Man. I saw a name on the storefront. It looked familiar. I saw they sell lottery tickets and realized he must have bought them here. So I went inside to tell the man. Maybe he knew him. Maybe he'd want to know about the memorial just a few blocks away. Yes, I knew him, he told me. He cost me a lot. The answer jolted me and I blinked. Without hearing the details, I understood. It cost me a lot too, I said. I'm so sorry. I returned to the car and told my wife. We asked each other the obvious question, how could that happen? It didn't make sense, so I went back inside to ask him. He came to me, said he was having problems and needed help. He wrote up a paper with the terms of repayment. I felt bad, so I gave it to him. But when the time came to make the first payment, he told me, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. The air was thick with his anger, his pain, his sense of betrayal. I had to know. Would you be willing to tell me how much you took, how much you gave him? He paused a moment, then told me, $16,000. Oh God, I am so sorry. He took me for hundreds of thousands from my inheritance, I said, just to let him know I had some idea how he felt. I'm so sorry. Later, I recalled having seen this man years before, but when I walked into the store today, he looked different. He had a cloud over him. Now I knew why. It just broke my heart. This is You Choose. Stevie Nicks lives in the sticks. When I was a kid, pick-up sticks was the game to play. No way to lose. Something to build. You choose. Quick picks, $1 and a dream. Come on for lotto losers. Those effortless confusers who hear the pitch and think they'll be the ones to outsmart reality. A quick fix never lasts. It isn't meant to. So why then grasp the fleeting moment as if it's sublime? This is going to end in time. Stevie Nicks lives in the sticks. When I was a kid, pick-up sticks was the game to play. No way to lose. Something to build. You choose. This is my Inner Chaperone. It seems I can't write fluff anymore. Trying to be creative just doesn't cut it. If I'm not telling myself something I really need to hear or want to say, my Inner Chaperone puts on the brakes, crimping my style. No joyride today. If my aim is to be meaningful, my sarcastic chaperone hands me a shovel. If my aim is to be spiritual, my chaperone paints me with cherub wings. If my aim is to be political, my chaperone sneers with utter contempt. But if my aim is simply to speak deep truth, my chaperone smiles and goes out on the dance floor. And finally, a writer's final consideration. I'm rushing to be in the 4 minutes. A writer's final consideration. Is there a loose end dangling? Do I need to tie a knot? I mean the deep and penetrating kind, not crossed and dotted T's and I's. I mean the eyes that see, the T's that invites. I mean the rise and swell of a storyline and its fall. That's the kind of thing I have in mind that makes the seeing blind and the blind to see. The details we save for cleanup time, which will only be if the inspiration lifts us up and out to the open sea. And so I ask again, for I've not forgotten, is there a loose end dangling? Do I need to tie a knot? Thank you.
Give it up for Tony Paterniti. I always love him. He's a good person. All right, next up we have Herb, and then on deck we have Nog.